Hi there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. Right, so I really want you to think about the second ever video on my YouTube channel as our second date. For those of you who have seen the first video, you can really sort of imagine that this is our second date. So, you know, as one would during a second date, you are sort of getting to know me a little bit better and really making an active decision as to whether you want to continue seeing me or not. And I think in future videos, you know, if you do decide to stay around, it is an indication that the second date went well. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But yeah, so here we are, date number 2, video number 2. Just go with it. Okay, try and relax, try and be as cool and as calm as I am. Even though I'm panicking secretly. Right, so I really sort of just want to have this video be an introduction to who I am and just go into a little bit more about my journey in getting to the point where I've now decided to make a YouTube channel. So, you know, making a YouTube channel has been, I think, you know, a dream for a very long time. It's just, there have been so many excuses that I've used in the past that has made it seem like an impossible thing to achieve. I never had the time, I never had the resources, I never had the skill set, and to be fair, I still don't think I have those things, and maybe even more so now than ever before. But what is quite nice is that I'm finally sort of embarking on this journey to explore what it is that I can do with it and what not. But yeah, let's start at the very beginning. So as I've mentioned in the previous video, I come from a city known as Port Elizabeth. It is in the Eastern Cape in South Africa. Yeah, but more than that, it is now known as the, what is it called? Yeah, it's, yeah, it might be quite difficult to pronounce, but it is now known as that. And so I hail from Right, so yeah, just a little bit about my journey. I grew up in Port Elizabeth, as I've said, and we stayed in what is referred to as the northern areas. So this was sort of like the northern area suburbs. And from there, we as a family moved to Uitenhage, which is where my school was. I completed my schooling career there in Uitenhage at a school called the Muir College Boys High School, and from there went on to study nursing. I completed my baccalaureate curationist degree after 4 years of study, and from there then went on into working as a nurse. I worked as a professional nurse for a few years, maybe 2 or 3 years, and then thereafter made a gradual transition into what I do now for my daily job, which is an ophthalmic technician, which in essence I think is basically just a person sort of getting really up close and personal with your eyes. But yeah, that's a very interesting journey that I've been on so far, and I think, you know, just in terms of career opportunities that lie ahead, there might be quite a few things that remain unexplored. But why YouTube? Why come here? I think I've maybe mentioned very briefly in the previous video that this is an opportunity for me to explore my creativity. And that's sort of like the biggest driving force, is that I really want to become a little bit more creative and test the boundaries that I can sort of push. So I guess we'll see how far that eventually goes. But given that I have a background in nursing, I come from, you know, sort of many years of work in the healthcare sector through my theoretical training, through my practical training, in and out of hospitals, not as a patient, but fortunately, but, you know, sort of learning how to do what it is that I do on a daily basis. And I think at this point now, I would like to systematically share the information that I've learned over the years and maybe incorporate a lot of the themes related to one's health, and especially mental health, which I think is quite important, into this channel. And I really do want to share more on that. So I think, a lot of the sort of well-known YouTubers mention that focusing on a niche at this early stage is not all that important. But yeah, it does feel like you need to narrow down and really sort of, speak about something that is really, true to your heart and something that you're really passionate about. And I think healthcare and delivering health service to others is really a sort of passion of mine. I love working with people. I love chatting to people. I love meeting new people. And what better opportunity than YouTube to create that for me? So yeah, that's a little bit about my journey. But sort of the one thing that I wanted to share with you guys was that not so long ago, I got married. I got married to my best friend, and yeah, there's the evidence. I'll tell you right there. I'm not sure if you could see the ring or not, but I'm very excited to share that. And yeah, I'll keep this post short, but just as an overview of what the wedding day was like, I've left a link down in the comment section below. Please do have a look at it. It sort of is a highlight video of my wedding. It's a very personal thing to share, I think, on our second date. But it does give you sort of an idea about my life and everything that's been happening in my life. I think for the moment, that's probably where I'll end the second video on my YouTube channel. But please do like and subscribe if you are so inclined. And also, I have sort of thought about creating a really sort of theme for the YouTube channel. I'm still working on that, so I'll get back to you with that. But please do, as I say, like and subscribe if you are so inclined. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching this short little video. I hope that it served as a bit more of an introduction into who I am. And as I say, click on the link below to have a look at that wedding video. Right. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Cheers.